Welcome to another video. My name's Sam and today we are checking out this. This is a link cable from AMVR. They were kind enough to send this over to me for review. No money has exchanged hands or anything like that. They don't get to see this video beforehand, but they were kind enough to send this over, and essentially this is a link cable. It allows you to connect your Quest 3, so it's for Quest and Pico headsets. Allows you to connect it to your PC via cable, but it also allows for charging it at the same time. So that's going to be fantastic to check out, see if it actually does keep the Quest fully charged. If you just use your normal link cable or third-party cables, my experience has been that it still drains the battery, not as fast as it would if you weren't having it plugged in, but it still drains it over time. So having something like this is going to ensure you can keep playing for as long as you want, as long as your controller batteries stay charged. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get on with the video, shall we? Game on. Now, unlike other unboxing videos and stuff like that, this is something relatively simple. It's a cable. So I'm not going to do like a top-down view and showing you everything that in that regard. We're just going to open it up together here and now and have a look at a cable. So let's open this up, and lo and behold, we have a cable. It says it's 16 feet or 5 meters. There we go, 16 feet or 5 meters. Lightning charging. What else does it say? It's for Quest and Pico headsets. And then on the back, a little demonstration. So you plug in to your computer and then you plug it in your own cable. So the cable that came with your Quest 3, for example, plug it into the wall, plug that into the little adapter part there, and you're off to play VR for as long as you want. It says it's got a USB-C L-shaped design, 10,000 plus bending tests, supports fast charging, premium material, and 2 Velcro straps. You gotta love a Velcro strap. Like it said, it comes with 2 Velcro straps. Beautiful. There you go, so you can see it's got their support email address and their AMVR branding logo. Come on, stay focused. There we go, close enough. You saw it. So 2 of those. It comes with your usual paper thing. It gives you all your details. Oh, what's that? Qualified certificate. It even comes with a qualified certificate. Come on, focus. You can do it. It's passed. So yeah, you get your usual bit of paper that tells you things, recommended charging power, so precautions, frequently asked questions, things like that. All that lovely goodness that you'd expect from such a thing. Oh, camera moved. And then the cable itself. So this end is USB-A, and then on the other end you've got your USB-C. It's got a nice cover protecting it for transport and storage. And then these clips, obviously, to keep it all neatly together. That's going to come in handy. And then obviously the bit in the middle, so it will tell you when it's plugged in. I'm assuming that will light up. And then there's your other USB-C for the actual charging. Nothing on the other side. And that is it. Yeah, so you can see that it's got the little lightning charging icon to say, charge me from here. And that is essentially it. So not really much to go over. So I'm going to go away and plug this in and test it with my Quest 3, which is up there. And then I'll come back and report to you how this was and if it was a good experience, if it's worth getting, things like that. So let's jump to the future, shall we? Well, time has passed and I've been putting this cable through its paces and I have come to a conclusion. This cable is fantastic and I'll tell you why. Number one, it's very easy to use. I still have it plugged into my Quest 3 because I've been using this quite a bit to play PCVR games. It's very simple to use. Literally, you plug it straight in. The 2 Velcro straps that come with the cable, you can use those to strap it onto the head strap. But thankfully, the head strap that I've got already has sort of a cable clip. So I've just used that. The other end, you plug it into your PC. This needs to plug into a USB 3 port or higher for this to work effectively. And then I've just been using my charger that came with my Quest 3. You need to make sure that it is a 18 watt plug. Otherwise it won't keep your Quest charged. And then, you just plug this part into here and that's it. you're good to go. The Quest detects it as a link cable. It all works fine. I've had absolutely no issues with it. And the great thing is, it actually kept my Quest fully charged. I played a range of games from Propagation Paradise Hotel, Contractors Showdown Exfil mode, and Automobilista 2. And after playing those for a good few hours, going back into the Meta main menu and looking at, my battery consumption or my battery percentage, it was still at 100%, which is fantastic. So you can play for as long as you want now, which is great. But seriously, when it comes to this cable, I have no negatives. I have nothing bad to say. I did do a speed test comparing it to the official Meta link cable. I'll put those on the screen for you to see now. Whilst the Meta link cable did come in at transferring 3 gigabits per second, the AMVR cable only just behind it, again on my rig, at 2.9 gigabits per second. I ran these tests 3 times and they were all the same readings every single time. So they're pretty much identical. You're not really going to notice a difference between that transfer speed. And the crazy thing is, if we look at the price of these products, the MetaQuest link cable is at $79.99 US. And that doesn't keep it charged. Again, for me, it doesn't keep it charged. Whereas if you look at the AMVR link cable, is at $24.99. And you can plug it into the mains and it keeps it fully charged. I mean, what's up with that? The quality is just as good and it provides more. So if you're on the market for a link cable that will keep your Quest fully charged whilst you're playing PCVR, like flight sims or racing sims, saying that you're not going to worry too much about a cable. Hell, when I was playing Contractors Showdown, I don't turn physically, so a cable doesn't really bother me. So if you're wanting a better experience with your PCVR with a link cable, crank up all those settings so you got the highest bit rate you can get. Everything was super crisp for me when using this, and yeah, it's a no-brainer. If you're on the market for a link cable that will keep your Quest fully charged, I 100% recommend you grab this cable. If you are interested in getting this, link down in the description. I have an affiliate link for you. You can save yourself some money and it helps the channel out as well. And whilst you're at it and you're down there, consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so that you don't miss out on future content. And you might as well hit that notification bell as well so you can be informed about said future content. But if you do want to see other products from AMVR, maybe check out this video up here or this video over here. They have quite a few things to offer. Anyway, until next time, stay safe, have fun, and game on.